Hi everyone. Today is Friday, May 12th, 2023. I'm Crystal Dawn Hill, and this is part 2 of explaining the twin flame catalyst dynamic. Where I left off in part 1, I was saying that my catalyst had flipped me into my wounded masculine energy, and I was about to say that I was exhibiting the traits of the wounded masculine energy, and that's when I got cut off. So conversely, I threw him into his wounded feminine energy, so he was exhibiting traits of the wounded feminine. Going back to my divine masculine and his catalyst, intuitively, I feel that that's what he's experiencing right now. I can feel it in my energy field. It is absolutely trippy and incredible to experience. And I trust that what I'm feeling is accurate, because there's been other things that I've felt about his dynamic with his catalyst that I've gotten validation for. So I have no reason to doubt that what I'm experiencing is real and valid. So going back to that dynamic between him and his catalyst, what I'm feeling is that they've reached that point where they have thrown each other into their opposite wounded energy. So it's like when two magnets flip poles. They shift from either repelling or attracting to the opposite. So I feel that because my divine masculine's energy has been flipped, it has shifted me into the opposite pole as well, which is not wounded energy, because I've balanced my own internal masculine and feminine energy. But what I'm experiencing now is the opposite of what I was feeling for him before. So my love for him hasn't changed, and my emotions for him haven't changed, but I can sense that my energy is opposite. So before, where I felt attracted to him, now I feel repelled. And part of that is because of the epiphany that I had, where he had utilized our connection for his own purposes, without really any regard to my feelings or experience. And that was the source of my frustration and annoyance that I talked about in the beginning of part 1. And so if that has happened, then chances are he's feeling attracted to my energy, not me as a person necessarily, but my energy, because that will, we'll balance that out eventually. But until he gets balanced within himself with his catalyst and his own internal masculine and feminine energy, then we won't come completely into harmony. But if what I experienced in my catalyst dynamic is an accurate gauge for him and his catalyst dynamic, then because they have flipped, indicates to me that he's beginning to balance that. And I don't want to say smooth sailing, but it's kind of leveling out now. And I'm not going to pretend to guess what that's going to look like in the physical world. And I don't want to speculate on what the plan is of the divine, or, what my divine masculine's actions are going to be. And I'm not going to, predict what's going to happen in my 3D reality. All I can say for sure is about the energy and what I've experienced so far. And the reason I'm sharing this with my audience is because I was talking about it in a group with someone on her post, and she seemed to take a genuine interest in it, and I thought, if it's going to help one person, it could potentially help other people too, even if it's just to kind of understand how the energy works. And if you're listening and you're interested in how the catalyst dynamic works, or how the catalyst dynamic feels as opposed to your divine connection with your divine partner, with your divine masculine, with your divine masculine or feminine, then, you know, I can go into that as well. But for now, I just wanted to explain the energy that I'm experiencing as a result of what I feel intuitively is going on with my divine masculine. So thank you all very much for following along. I wish you all the very best along your journey, and take care and have a wonderful day.